Hello everyone, good morning. This is AG sir, lecturer, Department of Biology, St. Gregory's High School and College. The topic we are going to discuss today is kidney failure. Kidneys are very important organs of human body. These are called the filter machine of the body that help filtering waste products from the blood. In a day, kidneys filter almost 170 liters of blood. As a result, unnecessary products can be removed from blood through kidney. Kidney suffers itself by any disease or its function hampers due to any other diseases. Declining functions of the kidneys lead to renal failure. Renal failure or kidney failure, they both are the same thing, or you may call them synonyms. Renal failure is of basic two types: acute renal failure and chronic renal failure. Acute renal failure is an abrupt loss of kidney function that develops within 48 hours. Acute renal failure may lead to a number of complications, including metabolic acidosis, high potassium levels, changes in body fluid balance, and effects to other organ systems. Chronic renal failure. Chronic renal failure, also called chronic kidney disease, that describes the gradual loss of kidney function. In the early stages of chronic kidney disease, patients may have few signs or symptoms. Chronic renal disease may not become apparent until the kidney function is significantly impaired. This can progress to end-stage kidney failure, which is fatal without artificial filtering, means dialysis, or a kidney transplant. So, what are the causes of this renal failure? High blood pressure and diabetes are the two leading causes of kidney disease. The other reasons include obesity, heart disease, and smoking. Decreased blood flow to the kidneys. Some diseases and conditions can slow blood flow to our kidneys and cause renal failure. These diseases and conditions include low blood pressure or shock, excessive bleeding, severe diarrhea, heart attack, heart failure, organ failure like liver failure, burns, injury, and major surgery, etc. Urinary tract obstruction. In some people, conditions or diseases can block the passage of urine out of the body and can lead to renal failure. Blockage can be caused by kidney stones, obstructed urinary catheter, bladder stone, blood clots in the urinary tract, etc. Direct damage to the kidney. Some diseases and conditions can damage your kidneys and lead to renal failure. Some examples include blood clots in the vein and arteries in and around the kidneys, cholesterol deposits that block blood flow in the kidneys, infection such as with the virus that causes COVID-19 or coronavirus, medications such as certain chemotherapy drugs, antibiotics, and dyes used in during imaging tests, toxins such as alcohol, heavy metals and cocaine, breakdown of tumor cells which leads to release of toxins that can cause kidney injury or renal failure. So, we have learned there are several causes to have renal failure in your body. So, let us learn what are the symptoms are there, or is there any other symptoms when we are having a kidney failure? Yes, we have. Signs and symptoms of kidney failure or renal failure may include fatigue, weakness, chest pain or pressure, shortness of breath, decreased urine output, although occasionally urine output remains normal, fluid retention causing swelling in the legs, ankles or feet. This could be the symptoms of renal failure. So, now we have to learn, is there any treatments of renal failure? Yes, there are some treatments we may describe here. Treatments is focused on removing the cause of the kidney failure. If toxins build up in the blood, patient may need to dialysis, that we can that we will discuss in our next class, dialysis, to help remove toxins and excess fluids from the body while the kidneys heal. Dialysis is an artificial process of filtering your blood. We will discuss about this in our next class. The patient should be referred to a kidney specialist for care. Patients with kidney diseases will usually be required to follow a renal diet, or you may call it kidney diet, that is often low in protein and potassium. Drink enough fluids to keep the kidneys functioning properly. Restriction imposes on diet and the amount of liquids eats and drinks. A diet high in carbohydrates and low in protein, salt and potassium is usually recommended. Having a healthy lifestyle that includes regular physical activity and a sensible diet can help to prevent kidney failure. Sometimes renal failure causes no signs or symptoms, or it can't be detected through any other lab test as well. So it would be better, or it would be recommended, that if we follow a regular routine, regular diet on our regular life, it could be helpful to have a good renal system. So that was the class for today, boys. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot of new things, and I hope you will take a note on this lecture and share it in the comment box. So that's it for today, boys. Thank you very much for attending the class. Thanks for today.